Hello everyone.
Why don't you act a little more excited about it?
I'm just scared. Brandon and I have been out at the beach today. It's Sunday. We went to church and then went to the beach. And not to tan because it's cloudy. We are working on our pre-marriage counseling stuff. And it is 4:50 p.m. We started driving home and I said I just don't want to go home yet because we both had the flu last week and we were just stuck at home, so I really just don't want to be there. And earlier today I mentioned that I want to get my ear pierced again, so I want to have a third piercing. And I've wanted to do that probably for like, I've just always wanted another piercing, I think. Probably since I was like 18. And I haven't done it because I'm terrified of being in pain. And so these two are like in my lobe. So once I get this third one, like that's more like cartilage almost. I don't know, it's not up here, but it's gonna hurt more than these two. But Brandon says there's no turning back. I just keep talking myself out of it, but deep down, like, I know I've always wanted to do it. So I just need a little push. And Brandon is driving, so we're going to the mall. We're gonna go to Claire's, and we have to go now because it's 4:51 and they close at 6 because it's Sunday. So that's what we're gonna do. This is what happens when I'm bored.
Put the power in my hands.
Okay, we'll see y'all at the mall. I'm scared, but excited. I think once it is done, I will be okay with the decision to do this because I like the look of it and I've always wanted this. I'm just a scaredy cat for pain. Okay. Wish me luck in there. I am freaking out on the inside. Things are getting official.
Your flashlight's on.
Oh, in your pocket.
Wow.
Thanks.
You can give one to me.
Is that your comfort bear?
Should I take the other ones out?
They're small enough for me to be able to eyeball them where they are. Usually I just have people take them out if they're too big or if they're... I can't see where it works, but they're pretty good. We'll have a good amount of space between the two.
Good.
Looks good.
So yeah, the piercing is that you already have in.
Does that look okay?
Yeah.
I also hate getting shots. I just hate needles in general. But I like the way it looks.
What? You're getting your ear pierced.
Alright, you want to count to 3 or we're just gonna Feels like yourself out, just go for it.
I don't want you to count.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. This is so scary. This is terrible. I'm like actually nervous.
Okay, just look at me.
Okay.
Don't.
Oh my gosh.
Just look at me. What do you want for dinner?
I just want like, ow, okay.
There you go.
I want egg rolls. No,
You want egg
spring
rolls?
rolls.
Spring rolls for dinner? Okay. Anything else?
How's it look?
It looks beautiful, babe. So shiny and sparkly.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You want anything for dessert? Anything
Honestly-
tasty and cold?
Honestly, I don't know if I want to like think about any food right now.
Okay. You don't have to think about food.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, I couldn't do the counting thing. That was. I'm already too nervous.
It is cute.
Okay, thank you.
You want me to stop filming?
No, just keep it rolling. Just
Keep it rolling?
in case it pass out or something.
You were a champ. You did awesome.
Okay, I
So
did it.
feeding them.
Yeah. How bad was it? Was it really as bad as you thought it was gonna be?
It was as bad as it was the first 2 times. So no.
Okay. So
It
yeah.
was not bad at all. I think what freaks me out is that I can feel the needle.
Before it
I can,
punctures.
No, not before it punctures. Like I can't feel it before, but I literally feel the needle going all the way through. You know?
That's what I try to do first.
Yeah. I just feel like my ear. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't bad. Thank you.
Look at you. You didn't even shed a tear.
My dreams have come true. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Teddy bear kept you safe.
Yeah.
22-year-old child. Alright, I'm gonna stop filming now.
Okay, I did it. As you just saw, I got the 3rd piercing, and it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. It felt exactly the way the first 2 did, and that wasn't so bad. I think what is gonna hurt is twisting them. Like I have to twist them a couple times a day. That's gonna hurt, and they'll just be sore for a few days. I will keep you updated on my piercings, and maybe we're gonna get some food.
Is that your way of hinting you want to get food?
Yeah. Also, Brandon paid for my earrings. How sweet.
I've been known to be sweet at times.
Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time. Just kidding. Brandon is sweet all of the time. I was getting so nervous.
It's like trying to get her on a roller coaster.
I almost told her to not do it when I was sitting there. Almost said, never mind. I take it back.
I would not have allowed that.
But I knew Brandon was... Yeah, exactly. I knew I had to get my ears pierced because I said that I wanted it, and Brandon made sure that I got what I wanted. You know what? I'm an adult and I can do whatever I want, so that's what I did. Just kidding. That was what I was saying when I got my second hole. This hole was just I didn't want to go home yet. I needed something to do.
And you mentioned it in the morning.
Yeah, I've mentioned it to him like several times recently. And so I did it. And now there's no turning back. Unless I take it out, but I don't want to waste Brandon's money, so.
That's right.
No, I do like them. I really like them. Add a little more sparkle and bling and pizzazz to my life. I don't really like my ears, so I think that's also why I like having earrings in, so that it makes them prettier.
You have nice ears, man.
Thanks. But really, that's how I think. I think it makes them. I think that makes people look at the earrings and not at my ears. The bottom part of my ear I don't mind. It's just the top parts I don't like, so I keep them hidden.
The bottom part is what you have pierced.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Okay, people, we'll see you at some point in the future. We are home and we got some dinner. We got some chicken lo mein with some fried rice and an egg roll in the bag. And then Brandon got the same thing. And then for dessert, we got something. Well, we got a bunch of stuff that I've never tried before.
Oh, man.
Soy sauce all over his arm.
On my shorts, you just got it in your hair.
Oh man.
It turns quick.
Oh, it's all over his shorts. So basically, I never really ate any fruit as a kid.
Why are we doing this now?
I'm just gonna show him.
Okay.
I never had any fruit as a kid except for like apples and grapes. I don't know. And I don't really like fruit that much.
In Australia.
I don't really like fruit that much. So we got a bunch of things that I've never tried before. Like, first one,
Pomelo.
pomelo. It says it's kind of like a grapefruit, but sweeter. A nectarine. A pear. A mango. A star fruit. A kiwi. And an apricot. Apricot? Yeah.
Apricot.
Apricot.
She calls it apricot because Michael Scott says it in that one episode.
No, I think it depends on where you're from, right?
No, it's apricot. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure. It's just apricot.
So yeah, that will be for later, but first we're gonna eat.
But I have to be careful not to rub it in Pam's face because, let's be honest, how would I feel if I was at home stuck with the kids while she was go-karting with John Famous?
After having the flu for a week, this is all I can eat.
Well done. My turn.
I'm full. This is gonna feed me for the rest of the week, Brandon.
Wait.
Alrighty. We are gonna get Morgan to try some fruit that she has never had before. We have, I already sliced up a lot of these. We have mango, star fruit, kiwi, a pear, nectarine, and apricot. And I left that whole because it's pretty small. And I have them right here for Morgan to try. And she's just gonna have at it and she's gonna tell us what she thinks. And I'm also going to enjoy
And then we also have the
Oh, yeah.
pomelo.
the pomelo, which is like a grapefruit. It's just really, really big. And apparently it's less acidic than a grapefruit, so it'll probably be pretty sweet. We're gonna start with, and she was a little bit apprehensive about the kiwi, so we're gonna start with the kiwi. Okay, there's a fork for you.
I just don't like. Here, can I take a bite of like just the edge so so that I don't get any seeds?
No. You just eat the whole thing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's sour.
I think it's delicious. The nectarine. It's not 100% ripe yet, but it's pretty close.
I mean, it doesn't taste gross, but I wouldn't. I'm not gonna eat it. No, I don't like it. It's like almost an apple, but not as good. Next.
Pretty disappointed so far.
Yeah. Fruit, come on.
No, like, I love it. I'm disappointed in her reactions. All right, try the pear.
That one's probably the best so far. It tastes like pear scented things. So it tastes like Bath and Body Works stuff probably. But like, it tastes fine. I think it's weird because it's not as crunchy as an apple. It's like if you were eating a really old apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starfruit's gonna be a little apple-y. Mango.
Ooh, I like dried mango.
Alright, what's your take on the starfruit?
Pretty much all of this tastes like the same.
No, it doesn't. It all tastes so
What?
different.
It's not that it tastes bad. It's just not like good.
You're so lucky.
Like I would never want it.
The mango is gonna win you over. Come on.
That one tastes good, but it's the texture. It's kind of like a pineapple. It tastes good. It's sweet. But I don't like
Love
the
me some mango.
texture.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's why I don't like fruit. It just feels weird. Also, I didn't grow up eating it, so my mouth is not used to it. Nectarine?
No, that's an apricot.
And how do you eat this?
Like you'd eat an apple.
Oh, I don't want to bite the edge. It feels like human skin.
Just bite into it.
I'll bite after you. This one's grossing me out.
It's a fruit. It's got a pit on the inside.
I can't. It feels like skin, Brandon.
You're so weird. This is a failed experiment.
But you're getting a lot of fruit. And you like it. Okay, and last but not least, the pomelo.
The pomelo.
Smells like very clean.
So I've never had this before. Unless I have. I don't know. Yeah, it's very similar to a grapefruit. Just a little less tart.
He's like eating it. I'm just I'm kind of like popping it and tasting the juice. It doesn't taste bad. So, the thing is a lot of these taste fine. They all have like weird textures. Fruit is just a weird texture to me. And normally I'm not really like a texture person, I don't think, except for when it comes to fruit. I'm not a fruit person. I'm sorry. All right, thanks for watching me get my ears pierced, and thanks for watching me try a bunch of fruit that I've never had before. I hope you enjoyed. Final thoughts on my ears. I like them. I like the piercings. It looks a little dirty because that is actually like it's marker, so that's why it looks brown or like dark. And also the piercings, since they literally just got pierced, it kind of, the earring kind of pokes out a little bit. It's not like flat against my ear, so they look a little different than they will. So I know they'll look better. But I like them. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad Brandon forced me to get holes stabbed into my ears.
If
All
I
right.
don't, so who will? You know?
Yeah, true. All right, everyone, sweet dreams. I will see you in my next video. And the next video will probably be Brandon moving into our house, because that's happening in like 2 days for us right now. Okay, goodbye.
Bye, guys.